Gurley again here on first down. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I'd say the staff that's up in the booth watching the game, they may want to file that one away. See how fast the free safety closed to make that play? Might want to check into a throw the next time.
They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff sliding out of the pocket. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And a nice gain at 21 yards. This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. They've got a first and goal from the 10-yard line. On first and goal, Gurley. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting third and goal. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down. And Zerline's kick is good. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. So our initial drive of the night ends in 3 points. Maybe not exactly what this home crowd wanted, but they'll take the early lead.
They will take it. You're exactly right. Everybody wants a touchdown. But in this case, good opening drive, put points on the board, and a lot of coaches do believe
What's
the
up,
first
bro?
team to score in the game, statistically, often ends up the winner.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 24. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Wilson on second down. Underneath to Davis. And down he'll go at the 25. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A first down carry for Davis. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On second down, Davis. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. From the gun on third down, Wilson. He's got
it out of there. Come on, man.
The 20 before
That's
it's brought
fucked
down.
up.
A gain of 19 and
Double
picking up
cover.
the first.
Double cover, though.
Versus his own defense. Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can stand up and
crazy.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Norton hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move
straight
here.
double
They've got
cover.
it 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
Look here, dude.
And Wilson's going to go down. Mark Barron able to get him for a loss of about 3.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
On second down, here's Wilson. Going to throw deep for the end zone. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
3rd and long, it's Wilson.
Right, he's getting away with that, man.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
What's that?
They'll try and run
What's
forward
that?
Davis.
We on that.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Good luck trying to get your running game going against Ndamukong Suh. I mean, he is so strong. Just trying to move him, take one guy, 2 guys, whatever. I wish you a whole lot of luck. He usually converts an offensive running game into rubble.
To throw is Wilson. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The intended target, Doug Baldwin, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. 14, on 3rd and goal, Wilson. And that one's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
4th down. Here's Wilson. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted.
Let's go.
And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
The L.A. Rams in the midst of their open week right now, coming off
Oh,
the
my
most
God.
football games of the NFL we've seen in a while. A 54-51 victory over Kansas City.
And think about everything that went into that victory.
That is hilarious
it was a game that
right
the whole
there.
league and anyone who likes football couldn't wait to see. It was supposed to be in Mexico City, which would have been played at altitude. So the Rams got out of L.A. and went to Colorado Springs to train the week before the game. Turned out the game got moved back to the Coliseum. And in the NFL, if you move a game away from your home base and you're going to play in London or Mexico City, if you're the designated home team, you have to hold your stadium for just in case. And that kicked in, and then we had a game.
Come on, dude. Catch that pass right there.
They try to
That's
throw on
crazy.
down, but this one is incomplete.
That nigga wide the fuck open,
Third and
though.
long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
He did.
Maybe just
You ain't
run
lying.
up the middle.
Yeah, I think that
He
might
got
be
hit
the
like a
spot for
motherfucker.
them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Here's Gone. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Now they'll pitch it back to Gurley. Finding room at the 30. And all the way up to the 31-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
That's a football play right there. That takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get it to your back. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. Wide receivers blocking downfield. It almost feels like half the crowd is in front of him, getting it down to the secondary. They have a tough time getting him down.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Start left here.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. A minute 59 to go in the first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Shell.
They'll try the air now with Goff. Rolling to his right. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
The defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Yeah.
Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
I don't fuck with him.
Instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
He's just temperamental. He's just crazy. Look like he's a racist ass white dude.
He's going to get it running right. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
I don't fuck around.
3rd and goal. Gurley.
Come on, man. Supposed to truck them niggas right there, dude.
Give him a couple on the run there.
God damn, bro.
Area here on 4th and goal.
This offense bent the defense in their long drive downfield, but once they got within sight of the goal line, the defense went to don't break mode.
Some money is better than no money. Just look at that.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Zerline's kick is good. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder
Do not let this nigga run straight up the middle untouched.
Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
As Seattle takes a field again here, let's look at what they've done recently. 2 straight wins. Now they're at 6-5, and a lot of people were talking, hey, rebuilding year for the Seahawks. This doesn't look like a rebuilding year.
No, it certainly does not. And think about what they have on their schedule now that they're on this little bit of a run, because we talked about them in preseason. Had a little inkling, didn't we? That this could be the type of team that Pete Carroll would like to coach, and he certainly has it now. Down the stretch, 4 of the last 5 games at home, 2 games against San Francisco, 1 against Arizona, and they also get Minnesota and Kansas City at home in primetime games. And there's one thing.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
Come on, man.
These guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or 2 and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Hey, anybody open for a game?
After the interception,
Anybody open? All right, this is Bell, so I'm finna send to you. Who talking? Who talking?
Hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
I'm about to send it to you, bro. I got you.
With 14 seconds to go in this first half.
I just played the nigga that was on All Pro. I got to send my own setting. I'm sorry. What's your name, bro? Charlie? Charlie? Yeah, I played you before, Charlie. Yeah. You could have sent it. I'm tripping. Yeah, I played you before. I know you don't play like that. Oh no, I just didn't know who I was playing, but Charlie,
Can I get a game or y'all like in the season or something?
Nigga, I just asked you who wanted to play. I just asked. But
I just got the party. Come on, dude. Come on, dude.
Shit, my bad. Like, I literally just asked.
Come on, dude. Can I be the money mix? Who that is? The big dog.
Oh, Money Mitch, sweet though.
Yeah, Money Mitch real sweet, big dog. I don't know none of y'all because none of y'all my friends, but send it, bro.
No, I played you before, Money Mitch. You trash, bro.
I can tell. That's why you my friend. Come on, send it, bro.
No, I'm about to. I don't know what happened, Charlie. I'm about to play Charlie real quick. Yeah, I'm about to play Charlie, but somebody finna see that right there.
You know what's funny? Everybody keep saying they play Money Mitch. There's like 5 Money Mitches on here. You gotta get that shit straight, dog.
Money Mitch, no, I know your voice. I know voices just like I knew Charlie Chan.
Oh, that's gay, but okay. So what team do I use? I'm gonna fuck you up.
I mean, bro, I play a lot of niggas. Hold on, let me go through my screenshots. I know I screenshot these. Hold on.
Yeah, screenshot a bit, dog.
Yeah, I got you.
Everybody be like, I beat Money Mitch. And they'll be like, oh, that's the other Money Mitch. So, and you're not my friends. I know I didn't play you. Show me. Okay, show me, but that's what I'm saying. You could, bro, everybody can be beat. Show me.
The Seahawks offense now, they get
I'm not saying you can't be beat. I'm just saying I know I played you before and I beat you.
Okay, show me.
I remember your gamer tag, like that little picture you got, like I know, and your voice.
Okay, I just put it up yesterday. Come on, show me, bro.
Hold on, bro. It keeps making me get out the game.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nah, somebody else send me one.
What happened, bro, Charlie? Let me send it, bro. I don't know what's going on. Let me send it. You heard me, Charlie?
They're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31.
Somebody getting beat in cover 4.
Field now for 1st and 10.
Wow. Yeah, you a bitch.
Hey, what was the first? Hey, what was the
that
first
was a good comeback, but I don't date the dog. So yeah.
A nice run there, 9 yards.
Y'all heard me. I said, what was the first move y'all seen Kevin Hart in?
Some runs are blocked so well.
Oh shit, I don't know.
You said what? Soul playing? So you don't remember saying him in Scary Movie 3?
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Yeah, right, Scary Movie 3? That shit was funny as fuck. If you smoke weed, that shit was funny as hell.
Sometimes it's
I don't smoke weed, so shit.
There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there.
Hold on, I'm about to.
I was going to say maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right. He struggled,
Tricky, what you doing?
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think
What? Fumble! There go the ball.
I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start.
Let's go. Let's go. Money Mix. Let's go. Boy, that was a hit stick out this world, wasn't it?
You care if I get it?
That was a hit stick out this world. That was a hit stick out this world, wasn't it?
Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunities.
You got your ass here, bro.
Flying around, making plays on the ball. And we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Let's go. Uh-oh, there you go. There you go. Let's run like a football. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's run it back in football. We gotta watch that little nigga, bro.
They're able to convert on 3rd.
My opinion, Zeke Elliott.
Up a 1st and goal.
I think it all came together there.
Okay, I said my opinion. I can say what I.
Excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Oh, wow.
On 1st down.
Touchdown. If we go like I think it's gonna go, that's a touchdown. Told you. I knew it. I knew it. I knew that was a touchdown the way you were lined up. I knew that was a touchdown the way that shit was lined up.
Time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offensive coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him.
I knew the way you were lined up. I knew that for knock your ass down.
His pass caught at the 4. And he's able to get it.
Hey man, send that screenshot, bro. You say you beat me. And niggas ain't gonna believe you. You know when you go to court, you gotta have proof. Send that proof, big dog.
The Ram fans in this old stadium on their feet. 3rd and goal. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. Able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
Another stop on 3rd down, and this defense still hasn't allowed a touchdown to this point.
Damn, I knew you were doing that too, and I get to click on that time.
Here we go on
Watch this,
4th and goal from the 1.
Watch this, though.
They come out here in the aisle.
Thank you.
Wilson on the keeper. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
Let's go.
And the Seahawks,
I don't know what that man I'm putting in your head when you beat me and think shit sweet. This shit gonna get ugly. Let's go.
Janikowski good with the extra point. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
This shit gonna get ugly. This shit gonna get ugly, big dog.
Out to kick is Janikowski.
Hey, you stop Ezekiel Elliott, bro. You'll beat me every time. I like that little nigga there. I like that little nigga there, bro. That little nigga there. I like that little nigga there, bro. There you go. There you go. I like that little nigga there. Come on, man. Oh, man, that little nigga there stupid with it.
Hey, Charlie, I had sent you an invite, bro.
They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the
board. Hold on, I'm about to send you another one.
Try and get things kick-started for
them. Man, that nigga that's so motherfucking raw, big dog.
How they were going to get that done. This is where scripting
I mean, it took you a minute to accept it, sorry. Look, I can't hear you.
Most of the time in the first half,
I mean, you building the team, you would want to run it back like that behind the quarterback, you know.
Starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you.
No, I'm just saying, you wanna, you know what I'm saying? It ain't quarterbacks are trash. It's too much money into that shit now, bro. Niggas can't play to their potential.
Negative yardage.
You might see a quarterback go ball one week.
Hey, Charlie, I just sent you
2nd and 13.
Super 66.
I mean, no, like I said, they'll be. I'll make it clear so they can walk in. And Bomber, it take 2 hours, so I gotta wait until they.
Now he's gonna throw deep back over the middle.
Come on, man! The computer comes flying out of there. That's crazy, bro.
Hey, bro, listen, I don't know who you done played before, bro, but I'm different, bro.
Did they call you?
Was a little questionable.
Let's go for it.
Lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence.
This is a divisional game too. I like to come to your field and whoop that.
Especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last.
You damn right. 14-0.
So we trying to run one.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across
Fumble.
midfield.
Fumble. Fumble.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Oh shit! They just tried me. You bumped right into the nigga.
Here we go,
Look in your purse.
They're going to run this.
Oh, is this your phone right here? The big black case?
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by
much as
he's
I
down
called
to
it
48.
Wow.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Wow.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Good tackle, Charlie.
Making the stop that time,
Good tackle,
Bobby
Charlie.
Wagner.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Oh, let's go. 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 21-0. Go. 21-0. 21-0.
Rams on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
21-0. The same nigga that said he beat Money Mitchell wasn't me. 21-0 Money Mitchell, man. This shit sweet.
Here's gone.
No, not you. Some nigga that probably lied on my name. You feel me?
There's so many Money Mitchells, dog.
Did you see that route the way that
Yeah, I just said it, bro. I said, bro, so many Money Mitchells on this shit, bro.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy.
It wasn't me.
Underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
Hey, Money Mitchell, who you play with?
Bro, I'm gonna be real with you. I play with everybody, but right now I like playing with Dallas so much. I play defense myself, so I play my own D.
I hate playing this. That defense.
Man, I hate playing against the Chiefs. All you gotta do is do a fly with heel. That shit like a cheat code. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it, bro.
That been a cheat code, bro.
That nigga leave him out, and then somebody put it on fast last night. That man left the whole field,
It's not
bro.
a cheat code. It's not a cheat code.
It's definitely a cheat code.
And he went nowhere.
But now I found out last night how to contain it, so now I'm kind of like straight. I don't find out what to do that
he can be
shit.
contained. Hell yeah.
Yeah, he did. I contained him last night. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it, bro. Okay. I put Jalen Ramsey on that shit last night and kept bumping his ass off the route. You definitely contained it.
I put Jimmy Smith on his ass.
Oh, yeah, the nigga with the Ravens.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. It seemed like he contained them too.
Another carry now for Gurley.
Don't do it, bro. Don't throw that ball, bro.
Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Man, come on.
Lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I don't know how they let you get that
We're
shit.
into the second half, and this offense has not scored a lot of points, and that was another example of why. I think it's time to open things up and start really trying to move the ball.
Back-to-back running plays put them in negative territory. What can they do coming up on 3rd and 15?
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Out of the gun. Gone. And this is
Oh.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Brandon Cooks.
Bro, that's some gay ass shit. That nigga wild.
Taking the lead here in the 4th.
That nigga is open.
Play coming now for the Rams as they'll go for 2. They'll try and run it with Gurley.
Fuck no.
He will get into the end zone for the 2 points.
Fuck no.
And that helps.
Fuck, what the
That gives
fuck?
them a 7-point lead.
They ain't supposed to pick that, man.
Zerline out now to kick this one away.
Hey, bro, you really just threw that shit across your body like that, bro?
This will be
You
taken
tripping.
at the 1.
Oh, okay. I would say you threw that shit across your body like that for real, knowing we got the best defense in football. Stop playing, bro.
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field.
Nigga, when I got them, they do.
Get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive coming.
Agreed. What you were looking for.
Oh, they just robbed the fuck out of me. Hey, that thing just popped up where it tells you that you get blowed out. Do you want to quit?
They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now.
Yeah.
He lets it fly for
Yeah.
Lockett.
Come on, man.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna be real with you. That was a lot. If that was a corner, I would have jumped that shit, but I couldn't.
Down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
You must be talking to him. You can't be talking to me. All my shit.
I'm about to say that's our computer, no user, nigga.
all my shit, user.
Hey, you talking about? I just got a good little pick. I ain't even need that shit. Hit that man to the little.
All my shit, user.
X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there. He continues to struggle to find a crease
Fuck
to
no,
break
try.
off a big one, and might
Try.
need to just put
Do
that
it.
aside
Fumble.
and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Field goal won't help you, bro. You got to score.
Play action. Now Wilson. He's going to air this out for Baldwin. There's Baldwin.
Marcus Lawrence, where you at?
Doug Baldwin, 32 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And
hey, bro, don't run that ball. Don't be stupid.
Here. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied.
I feel like you talking to me, nigga.
I'm finna hit too, but I feel like you finna throw it. Good shit.
So here comes the kickoff now. All even here in this fourth quarter.
All right, bro. Don't talk shit, bro. Cause I should have smashed you, but I feel like you finna throw that bitch.
End zone for a touchback. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going.
Oh, that might be another run bite.
I would think that they would because if they were snapping it up to do on the last
he bought it. Oh my God, they be robbing when you on the road.
Let's go, Tyreek. Let's go. Touchdown, baby.
Because the secondary, they really look cool.
Tyreek the
They
free.
be robbing when you don't be on that road. Cause that was a touchdown.
No adjustments and no big plays by
Yeah,
the
that was a
defense to knock
touchdown.
the ball away.
That's a oh, there you go. There you go. Hey man, you gotta love that nigga. You gotta love that nigga Zeke, dog.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
Cause that dude one there, that spit fucked you up. So that dude one there, you were dead.
They know that old expression, it's not my night.
That dude one there, you was dead, big dog.
So far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes
Got you.
having to hang
Got you.
out all day
Come on,
doesn't
Zeke, get out of
necessarily
there.
your advantage, but it's been a tough go.
I don't talk shit, bro. I'll beat the shit out of you. Talk bad, bro. Real shit, bro.
Who was this talking? Who was talking? Who said that? Who said that? Charlie?
You said fuck Zeke? Oh, okay, I'm gonna show you something. I think he heard you. Watch this.
First down LA, Goff finding Higbee.
I know that ain't Charlie talking.
Touchdown, fat mouth. Stop fucking playing with me, nigga. You disrespectful, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga.
Here in this second half, 1st and 10.
What wrong with you, nigga?
Fuck wrong with that nigga. I'm at the 1 yard line, man. I do what I want on this nigga. Fuck wrong with him. Quarterback sneak, nigga. Dak Prescott. You can't stop what I tell you. Fuck is you talking about?
They'll work this down to the 40-yard line.
Touchdown, Dak Prescott,
12
motherfucker.
more yards there and another first down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, be honest with you, bro. I'm really a Seattle fan. I just like using different teams.
Time for a break.
And I should have used Seattle. The Seattle kind of still. Seattle. Hey, you know what people don't get about Seattle? We lost our best 3 defensive players and we still over 500. You do that to any other team, bitches are dead.
Right back to him on first down. And they're going to be set down at the 15-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Oh my! I'm about to say yeah. We caught that.
Do it. Fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Picked off, nigga. Nigga, stop playing with me. Picked off, nigga. Stop playing, nigga. Dallas Cowboys. You tripping? Yeah, look at that nigga quit. Let's go, man. Let's fucking go. What you mean you ain't really quitting, nigga? You just quit. What the fuck you mean? What is a really not quitting? Go ahead and get your team. Who your team, big dog? Who your team, bro? I'm not playing you. I'm not playing you, bro. I already know what you trying to go do. It ain't happening, bro.
Let's fucking go.
I just don't want, bro, little bit. I don't play them bitches like 3 times, 4 times anymore. I want to play them bitches no more.
I just had a bad flashback. That's why
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. KC, everybody team now, bro.
You gotta wrap him up.
KC is everybody. I haven't seen more Kansas City fans in my life, big dog.
Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They come out here in the eye. Look at this.
I mean, if you pick KC, you can pick KC, but I'm gonna pick them too.
About the 1.
Tennessee?
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense.
Wow.
As they'll
Imagine when they
talk
got
things
Tennessee.
over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. 2nd and goal from the 1.
I'm gonna bring somebody else out for that shit.
Goff going to keep it himself. And I don't think he got in.
Oh, you vote who?
Big bodies up front held him at the 1.
Oh, you vote him at all, big dog?
No gain on the sneak, kind of a wasted
I don't think Harrison Smith. I don't think Harrison Smith fought with your wide receiver, but I'm about to show you. Big dog, you're not gonna put up like 70 points that game, right?
With a little over 50 seconds
No, man,
left to go.
Bro, I had 28 in the second quarter. Oh, okay. I got them. Okay. It ain't going down like that, big dog.
The Seattle defense, they haven't broken yet. Coming up here on a third and goal
Hey, bro, I'm gonna be real. Yes, sir. Hey, they got a nigga on the team named Barr. Man, I'm so tough with that nigga. You think he'll corner?
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2.
Yes, sir. I mean, I run around with that bitch like he a corner. Better watch that nigga.
It's the defense calling the timeout here. As the clock shows 50 seconds to go here in quarter number 4.
Why would I watch somebody that's gonna get blitzed the whole game?
I gotta wake up and sign paperwork and tell them where to move stuff in there. I gotta be up. I'm gonna take a little nap.
Fumble, don't fumble. That'll fuck you. Okay.
Yeah.
If you'd have fumbled again right then, I got the ball to score, you'd have been blown, wouldn't it?
And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go.
Are you fucking crazy?
They go ahead and snap it.
After the bar right there. Come on, man. That's after the bar, man. Stop playing, man. Stop playing, man. That's fucking after the bar, man.
Tie game, 4th quarter. You're already in the red zone, well in field goal range. You can't throw a pick there.
And you know I want to give all
man, pick no. Hey, bro. You're not gonna beat me, bro. You're not gonna beat me, bro.
Bottom line, you set up the situation.
You're not gonna beat me, bro.
You've already got the field goal in the bag.
Man, listen, lock in, bro. I go 7-0. This shit is over, bro.
And not much room there, so get it up only to about.
I'm telling you, best running back in football behind this line, bro.
The Rams are gonna halt things
Oh,
as they want
there it goes. There it goes. Touchdown, everybody. 7-0. Hey, man, this man is fucking sweet, bro.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
I love it. I love for you to stay next door. I can't take your money every day.
Throwing now is Wilson.
Hey, what's the nigga I'm playing? Hey, Trick.
Over the middle and into the hands of
Hey, Trick. What's up, man?
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before
Kind of quiet over there, big dog.
A good pickup there, a 22.
This is where hustle and urgency come into play. I think you've got to get up there and spike it.
Wilson now.
Don't do it.
A perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad.
Trick Diesel, what's up, man?
Now Wilson.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Uh-oh, I know this play. I know this play.
By a big play in the previous snap, they bounced back, and that's exactly what they
Try
needed defensively.
Try
Getting a big play of their own.
Now then after the sack, it'll
Good
be
shit.
interesting to see what they
Great
have
shit.
for 2nd and 23.
Great shit. You get no more time to throw the ball now.
He lets it fly for Lockett.
Bro, I'm finna blitz the shit out of here. Okay, you'll see.
Intercepted. John Johnson with the INT.
Yes, sir. You'll see. You better
And
score.
here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they
Come
go
out.
down and kick a field
Harrison
goal,
Smith.
the
Harrison-
other team gets a
Harrison Smith,
possession
let's
to
go.
either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team
Harrison
throws a
motherfucking
pick
Smith.
six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the
Somebody
defense and they
over
score,
there with
the game is over
that
at
powder
that
sound
point.
like that ain't no
And this
weed.
will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Fuck outta here, nigga.
Here's
Picked
the
off.
Los Angeles
Picked
offense
off.
as they get set to take
Oh,
possession.
go.
They
Go.
control their own destiny.
Damn.
Here. They have the football in overtime.
But
Obviously a touchdown.
I
I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still
Hey,
having to
Trick,
make their
you came over,
transition.
big dog.
Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack. put the
Man,
ball
7-0. I
in
just picked them off. I'm gonna score again.
give the other team a chance.
If I 21 you twice, don't ever look my way, big dog.
45. 23 yards on the play. So they come out.
If I 21 you twice, don't look my way, big dog.
Right away.
Tells you a lot about what a coach
feels
about his team, doesn't it? That type of a play in overtime.
You gonna appreciate this even more. Watch this.
Play not to lose instead of playing to win. That throw there tells you exactly what they're
yes,
trying
sir.
to get done.
First down, big dog. Look what the fuck is you? Look what you in.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be
under pressure, and he will go down.
Hey, Toko, what made you throw that ball?
Jaron Reed able to collapse.
What made you throw that ball, man?
Drop him for a loss of a yard. They go play action with Gurley. Now gone.
Hey, you stop me right here, big dog. You straight.
Incomplete. Well done by the defense. They did their job here in overtime.
Boy, did they ever, because now it's 4th and really long. So if you do decide to go for it, people think you might be a little bit on the nut side, don't they? But guess what? If I did decide to go for it, I'd call something deep. I'd throw a deep pass and hope that the defense didn't remember to just knock it down. If they intercept it, it's almost like a great punt and helps out your defense with field position.
Don't you ever get in that defense on me.
To come back out on the field. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to him, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense.
Kill you.
Can the offense
the right block to kill you.
Oh,
whoa! You know what? You see? Hey, you see why I don't play with Dalvin Cook in the game? The first play, get in, he fumble. That nigga fucked me up.
For 24 yards.
Damn, Dalvin Cook. Okay.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Damn, that's why I don't put Cook in my fucking game.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
And that nigga fumble the play, he get in.
Pressure from the Rams defense. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So I just
fuck out of here, nigga. Fuck you think you playing?
Great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Dalvin Cook just fumbled my fucking ball.
He will find Davis on the left side complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 24 yards.
Fumble.
And you definitely could make the case we might not even be in overtime had he not thrown 3 interceptions in regulation. But looking better here so far in OT.
Yeah, and when you think about what a coach is thinking at that point, because normally...
And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Michael Brockers in there to get him for a loss of 5.
I just fumbled the ball. Shut the fuck up.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely
and a nigga fumble who I don't put in.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's
been
demonstrated time and time again.
Fumble told you. Don't you ever try to run Mariota. Bitch, the fuck is wrong with you?
Second and a bundle.
You a disrespectful ass nigga. You know who that was that just hit you?
Oh, and it's intercepted.
After the motherfucking bar, nigga.
And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line. So we will see yet
he got to come in and redeem himself. He got to come in and redeem himself. He just fumbled my fucking ball. He better come in and redeem himself.
I know that the first thought is, does anyone really want to win it? But I think that they both desperately want to win it, and sometimes you force things, and that leads to errors.
Well, it's out there for the taking. We'll see who can do it. From his goal line here, Goff dumps it off to Gurley.
Touchdown.
Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. This being their second opportunity in overtime. Third overtime. See if they can settle into a rhythm.
And that's what you're looking for. Get a few first downs, move the ball downfield, have some confidence, get yourself.
Who that talking? The nigga that nigga talking out just 21.
If I'm the play caller,
is that a nigga that just 21? Oh, okay.
This says playmakers. Get the ball in their hands. Critical situation. Now's their time.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line. So
you pick the ball off yourself. Don't let the computer do it.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Woods.
Hey, big dog, I can play with you. I can play with you all I want, boy. You was fucking doo-doo.
Duncan that they're doing it. At some point, is it appropriate to maybe take a shot?
Facts.
It is if you feel good about it. But otherwise, you do what a coach told me a long time ago. Take what they give you but make them tackle. In other words, get it to
big
one of your
defense.
guys
Come
in
get a
space.
nigga.
If he makes someone miss, that
Come on,
could
bro.
turn into the big play you're looking for.
Nah, you shouldn't care. Nigga, shut the fuck up. You ain't got no. You know what I noticed about you playing? You uncoordinated as fuck.
Football, and he's going to come down with it. They convert on third with a gain of 22.
Oh, you ain't got it together yet? Oh, man.
Mr. Davis.
My boy say, when I get it together, damn.
Nothing drives a defense.
That might be too late, big dog.
And having things covered,
get that together, motherfucker. Sack. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Love this Vikings line. Daniil Hunter, nigga.
It's easy to lose track of him because you don't always have someone
What is wrong with you? Talking about when you get it together, nigga. That might be too late.
Everybody scramble to try and tackle him.
Might be too fucking late. Talking about when you get it together.
What's that?
Now third down.
Picked off, nigga. Hey, man, this nigga, get this nigga out the fucking game. Picked off, nigga. You fucking doodle, boy. God damn. Okay, you know what? Just shut you the fuck up. Watch this. I'm gonna just go ahead and end this right now.
With only negative yardage to show, and now
I'm trying to play. I'm trying to play around with it because I see that you a kid on the sticks. I'm just gonna go ahead and beat the shit out you. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and beat the shit out you since you won't shut up. Okay, come on.
And Cooks has it over the middle. That one goes for 29 yards on third down.
Niggas just say, "Are you serious?" And I got 6 yards. What's fucking wrong with you, boo?
Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
Okay.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
That was it. That was it.
With a 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4.
Big dog, bitch, I just 21 to you. What the fuck did you say big dog shit for? Are you crazy, bro? Nigga just said big dog shit and got 21 10 minutes ago.
Bringing him to the ground defensively, Tedrick Thompson. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go.
Here you go. Now I'm going to put up a couple, man. This nigga. Hey, bro, you need some Ritalin, bro.
The defensive
you crazy.
There and just ran him down.
Come out.
DC.
A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. They'll roll him out right. It's intercepted. Picked up by Brad McDougal. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Come on.
A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say when you throw an interception like that in overtime? You don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring
they just let that linebacker. Good shit. They just let that linebacker do some crazy shit.
Pick up, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all.
Man, shut the fuck up, man. You was fucking doodle.
A little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little game.
7 to 7.
For 2nd down. They go again with Davis.
That I just 21 you last game.
There he goes, right side. And he is
good move, boy.
And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime.
Man, that nigga just did a move on your ass, didn't he?
Game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you. Trying to make
what you feel like you need to do to win, big dog?
You to pay for my meal later.
Good game, Lo.
How much fun was that?
Oh, that's a touchdown.
That was a gaping hole.
And then we get the dramatic ending.
That was a touchdown.
What a game.
So that'll just about do it.
Man, that man picked a running hole straight up the middle. I'm talking about the whole parted like the Red Sea.
Yeah, that was the TV again. Some leg grab.
That man was untouched up the middle.
From Los Angeles.
That definitely their job, but that's definitely what you paying for, big dog. That's definitely what you paying for.
I got murder on my mind.
That big run coming. I can feel it. Is this it? Come on, block. Shit.
Man. Hey, it happened to the best of them, it happened to the rest of them. It's always that nigga who ass should be whooping who got something to say about you getting your ass whooped. Facts. I lost in overtime. You get dragged. 21-0. Put it back, bro. We both had 2 chances. That was a good ass game. That was double overtime. We both had 2 chances. We both got the ball through picks. Right. Respect.
Man, that nigga that's so glitchy on that shit, bro. It's gonna be hard to stop his ass. Oh, yeah, that bit, they get that nigga one-hand catches and all on that shit.
Yeah, you lurked that motherfucker. You sure did. I forgot about that.
I don't know. I'm gonna let that clock go out.
That was the one right there. That was the one that broke the mold. I kicked that field goal. The game over. Twice. Yeah. Right. Right. Say, what is this nigga thinking? That part. And then you. Right. Show pay for that. That's what I get. Cost myself the game with that move.
You know Zeke, you know that can't throw them balls like that.
Right. You say, I can't hear you what you saying, right, bro. Yeah. Alright. I just don't trust in my defense, bro. My defense ain't been holding me down. So it's like, even if I get that 3, I already know how this man should go. They're going to drive all the way down and get a touchdown. So I say, I got to score a touchdown right now, man. Whole time, my defense picked you off the next fucking drive. That 3 would have won the game. You picked me off, then I picked you right back off. Crazy, man. Yeah, you gotta play chess with this man. You can't play checkers. Smart football. What? That's the same thing Zoe's saying. Y'all right. Y'all surprised I went for that? I should have kicked that field goal. I usually do. You would have did it though. Man, this man shit crazy lately. They been dogging me out. My defense have not been holding me down in the last. They come down to the last drive, they just don't hold them.
I get ball again.
So I wasn't trusting the niggas. I'm gonna be surprised when you send that invite. Doing a whole lot of talking. No.
So he do a whole lot of talking, big dog.
Yeah, he ain't doing no invite center. Push the button, nigga.
Big dog say he want that smoke, man. Send that invite, man.
Push the button. Yeah. Zoe doing this thing though. Zoe he elevated his game. He be fucking with that mutt. Man, you know that mutt just stepped your game up though. You know it. You said it first. Yeah.
Shit, I play that mutt. That mutt.
I never seen a nigga talk so much who losing ever. That nigga say by 3, bitch, you losing. What the fuck you talking about by 3? You're losing.
Money back,
hey, let me tell you something. When you playing a sport, and if it's 33 to 32, you think you give a fuck because you lost by 1? Bitch, you lost. Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
My run game ain't never shut.
I'm doing it right here too. I'm doing it right here too. I'm doing it right there too, nigga. Come on, I just got 23. I just got 23 yards with Kirk Cousins. You is fucking trash. Man, shut. You hello. You got hello. You hello. You got what? How many yards? On who? What the fuck going on over there?
Nothing. He lying through his teeth.
Dalton. Damn.
Here comes all just rolling my blunt. I'm good, man.
You should have won a guy on him, bro.
Hey, bitch, I don't. Of course, bitch, they line out better than the Cowboys, and they running back now better than the Cowboys, of course. Oh, that's it? Is that it? Yeah, come on! With these shoestring tackles, man. Damn. Bitch. Man, I'm putting 4 screen running. Yeah, hey, them Saints ain't shit to be. I can't wait till the game tomorrow. Them Saints ain't nothing to be fucked with right now. I told my cousin, you bet against them bitches right now. You don't like money. I had took that motherfucker 7.5. They were giving the Eagles. Man, that shit was ugly. That shit got ugly. Y'all don't fuck with that bookie, that parlay shit. That shit sweet. That shit sweet. Yeah. Like 3-4 teams. My cousin will be betting 9-10 teams. I don't go that deep into it. Touchdown, nigga. Kirk Cousins, 17-7. Tell your homeboys that at 17. I'm gonna start blowing your stupid ass out.
Who you playing, bro?
Some nigga that's fucking trash.
I know they ain't talking about my brother.
Diesel, who the fuck that is? Bro, I 21 you the first game with the Cowboys. Are you serious?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL.
What do you mean? That was not even less than an hour ago.
Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to
yeah, bro, we all lose, bro. But when the nigga sweet, you gotta let everybody know it's free money out here. Shit.
And we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Los Angeles
Don't do it.
Rams.
Don't do it, big dog. Don't do it. Okay. Come out. Come out. I don't think Kendricks can catch him, but I'll take it.
Into the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the
That's my problem. I ain't
line.
sending no pressure. That's my problem. Ain't no pressure coming. Do it. Try it. Oh, yeah. Good shit, Kendricks. Told you, man. I made the defense look like the motherfucking Jacksonville D. Fumble. Fumble. Come on, man. Gonna get your ass smashed.
Hey, Topo, you gonna be better when you stop playing man defense, bro. That shit ain't for you, bro.
That man defense strong. I love man defense.
Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away to his left.
Man, listen, let me tell you how to play man. You go get the Jacksonville and you play that shit.
He's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Now, them corners running and them linebackers faster than a bitch.
Right there. The very first play from scrimmage. You just want to give yourself a nice simple throw and hopefully get yourself into a rhythm. That is the last thing you're expecting. And now you put the defense in a tough spot.
He touched it.
Right from the word go.
Yeah, I know I touched it, but since you a bitch, they ain't give it to you. Touchdown.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case,
you know when you catch on to my plays, something else is open, right? Cause circle was wide open. Because I like playing around with trash.
You might as well finish the game, man. It's 4 quarters. Don't quit like that, man. Thug it up. Shit, you don't last this long.
They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
4 quarter, man.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said
I just said 4 quarter. Chill out.
For him. It was on display there.
Ain't that serious? That's a video game.
Because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues,
I mean, you lose your pride, but you know.
Those guys trying to play some defense.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends.
Hey, big dog, first down, big dog. That shit is wide open. You don't see that shit?
For your runner.
Wow.
The converse is, though,
I'll show you.
You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Good run. It's Mark Ingram.
That was your pick, big dog. That was your pick, big dog. I told you you're uncoordinated. You don't know how to pick the ball off.
With a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Oh, good fucking punt, nigga.
Shotgun
good
now.
Fucking punt. Oh, my God.
This is going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th
58-yard punt. Fucking
just
goal.
trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Good play. That's Madden for your ass, ain't it?
Don't do it.
And let's
Don't
push
do it.
this one through. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. So pretty good opening.
Oh man,
hey, bro, you really, hey, bro, I think you better really get that bitch out of there, because I'm blitzing. I'm sending everybody.
Getting down the field, that's got to give him a little bit of hope that good things are in store.
This will be
Boy, you fucking crazy.
Elect not to return, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field.
Fuck.
And last time,
Man, fuck no, hold on. No, the fuck they wouldn't. Stop that ignorant shit, bro.
They should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it, and I can't wait to see what they decide.
Bro, they want to go to the Super Bowl. I don't give a fuck if you put Terrell Owens and Randy Moss on them bitches. Them bitches ain't going to the Super Bowl.
Run the football, don't give them a chance. And play action. I think maybe you go
too many good ass teams and too many good teams and that shit.
And let him fling another one.
Von Bell up to make the tackle. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the
So you telling me Romo had a sorry fucking line? No, ask you. I say is he sorry?
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Come out, bitch. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I'm gonna ask you a question because I don't know shit about them. Was DeMarco Murray there when Romo was there or no? Okay, they had a line then because Murray took off that 1 year.
It's the linebacker, Manti Te'o, on the stop.
I know the scouting report on him is that
was his best season with them. What the fuck?
To be an elite linebacker, and what that means is
it don't matter. Romo was there. Don't say they didn't have a line, big dog.
But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
If they did have a line, how the fuck did he beat the ref? What the fuck? Come out. Stop trying to play on me, bro. Okay. But yeah, okay. But listen though, bro. Y'all wouldn't get past Green Bay. You still can't get past Green Bay. You can't get past the fucking Giants. The Giants be sorry this year.
Come on, man.
And it brings up 4th down.
Yeah, you did. Because I tried to possession catch that motherfucker. They didn't give it to him.
He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Told you, big dog, you can't do shit with me, bro. You can't do shit with me, big dog. You can't do shit with me, bro.
As this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
I guess you thought Tennessee was gonna be enough, man. Ain't enough, big dog.
They split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to
touchdown Thielen.
They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead.
That's not you. Stop the bullshit.
Too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best.
I'm gonna throw it over the top all day because you fucking suck.
And try to increase your lead in a bit. The best way to do it. Touchdown.
Hey man, y'all, score 17-7, y'all. This man is fucking trash, bro.
I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about it in the NFL, and a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them.
Nigga, touchdown, nigga, Thielen. I just told this nigga, man. Touchdown, Thielen, man. I just fucking told you, bro. 24-7. Stop fucking playing with me, bro.
Similar to that one.
Fuck out of here, nigga. Get the fuck out the party, nigga.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara.
Fuck out of here. Fuck y'all find this nigga at, man.
A nice job there as he rumbles for 9, and it'll be back to a 3rd and 3.
Fuck y'all find these niggas at, man. I mean, how many yards was the pass? Oh, yeah, he should have caught that motherfucker. He should have caught that fucker.
Breeze gonna try and throw on 3rd down.
That nigga Ingram remind you of a LeGarrette Blunt. That bitch come in and plays and do a job.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. They do go for it. It's Breeze.
You see that nigga with that fake? Look at that shit, man.
Decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Good, perfect defense. Good, perfect defense.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his 18-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
11.
Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down.
Yeah, my alert, man. Why did they jump in front of me? The computer jumped in front of me. Fuck my alert off.
In this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them. They're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
You better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Breeze now.
Crazy, man. They can't keep playing me like that, man.
And he gets all the way down to
Why they playing me like that, though, dude? They can't keep doing that. No, that was a pick. No, that was a pick.
This for a change in field position from inside the 10.
Yeah, no, that was a pick. That's crazy.
Breeze now on 1st down. This is caught.
That straight played me, man. That's fucked up, man.
Traquan Smith, 30 yards. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
So you get quiet when you know you got away with murder.
In this case, it's the fact that your offense had a chance
you know you threw that straight to me. That the play before that was a pick, bro. The play before.
Will Lutz on for the point after.
No, I'm just saying though. The play before that, you didn't throw it straight to me.
Lutz with the extra
okay.
Point, and the
that's
lead
what's
grows
up.
to 10-0.
I ain't gonna ask you nothing else. You know when a nigga lying when they get that high pitched voice. He lying through his teeth. Stop lying, nigga. I don't respect that. I don't respect that.
To bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25.
Hey.
And the Rams now coming out.
Hey, when you just threw that ball straight to yourself and he dropped it, I said that's Madden for you.
So there is optimism because they've improved.
I expect the same thing. I expect the same realness back.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully.
That was Madden for you too, bro. You threw it straight to me,
here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
I could dig it, bro. Whatever.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Goff now on 2nd down, and they'll set up the screen. And he will lose yards here back at the 23-yard line.
Computer love.
4 there, and it's 3rd down. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter.
What's that Roger Troutman going on?
We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. It's a big conversion there for the Rams on 3rd down. 47 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Back live now to begin the 2nd quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Gurley. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
We can talk about bend but don't break all we want, but the defense now, we're going to find out just how flexible and pliable they really are. Can they bounce back after that type of
said I want to get Gurley in the game
and find a way to slow down this offense?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. On 2nd down, here's Goff. That is incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
The crowd here in the Dome making things difficult. 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Goff.
Come on, man. You gotta hold that, dude.
Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And Zerline's kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So 3 drives now for this offense.
Good defense, though.
Goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
After the made field goal, Zerline back out there now to send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. Twisting away. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. They're starting to put some space here. You know, first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right, trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Aaron Donald with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. This is taken at the 23. Whoosh. And still fighting. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A.J. Klein. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Off play action. Here's Goff. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Again, this is Kamara. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long. A play fake to Ingram. Now it's Breeze. Looking deep downfield. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 45 yards. And the Saints add on to their lead. Lutz to try to add the PAT.
Good play, bro.
Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead is now 17-3. Lutz now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the Rams getting set to go now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Rolling to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Switching gears for a second to look at the NFL slate. You know, the bye weeks are now over, Charles, and if you had to pinpoint a couple of teams that are surprising you right now with where they're at, who would that be?
Well, I didn't think Washington would be in first place this late in the year, and they're still hanging in there. But two teams that really jump out at me. How about the run the Indianapolis Colts are on right now, and how well Andrew Luck is playing the quarterback position? We don't talk about that enough. They could very well win the AFC South with the play they're playing right now. And how about the Denver Broncos? That was a gutsy win at home against the Pittsburgh Steelers. They are still hanging in there, still hopeful for a wild card spot.
The Rams on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Goff. They got him in, it's Woods. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And 21 yards there as they convert on third.
I know you're trying not to scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now. On first down, it's gone. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. So 2nd in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Now a handoff for Gurley. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
And he'll bring this one inside the 35. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
To throw on 2nd down is gone. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. On first down, it's Gurley. Good move by Gurley. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Todd Gurley, a 23-yard run. And the Rams have got this back to a one-score game. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And that slices the lead down to 17-10. Zuerlein out now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he spins through. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Breeze now on first down. Incomplete. With that incompletion, let's look forward to the rest of the NFL season. You know, a lot of people say the season doesn't really get exciting till after Thanksgiving. Well, what are you looking forward to in the month of December?
I do like that expression because each sport has its own, doesn't it? Teams that are in first place July 4th in baseball, that's who's going to win the division, right? That's one of the old adages. We go on and on, but for me, this is what I'm going to look forward to. The NFC East could be a three-team race. How about the revival of the Chicago Bears? And last but not least, the AFC West is controlled by Kansas City, but the sleeper team, the Los Angeles Chargers. Keep an eye on them.
Yeah, they're knocking on the door with just 3 losses. KC with 2. Back to the air on second down. It's Breeze. On the crossing route, complete. It's Thomas. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down. 36. 12. 21.
From midfield, here's Breeze. He's going to let this one go deep. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Breeze going to throw. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And Lutz's kick is good. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A final shot before break here. Goff. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Throwing on first down is Breeze. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
They let that man get away with murder, bro. That was a straight pick, too,
seeing that
bro.
play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays. Makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them. After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily, you're right, but he did there. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. He needed a yard, that's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Here we go.
Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Breeze now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Now Breeze. And he's brought down after a very nice game.
So you think him just stand there, so? You see him just stand there?
Now that play will end up on the
highlights. Crazy, he just stood there.
But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
Here we go.
Breeze going to sneak it. And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in. And they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
They'll give it to him up the middle. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Now Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
They're sure kicking my ass right now.
The extra point. Lutz with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Lutz now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up.
This shit's crazy, bro.
Line of scrimmage again to 25, second and 10.
This shit is hella funny, bro. It's hilarious.
On second and 10, gone. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Coverage there by Von Bell.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Throwing on third. Gone. And incomplete.
Oh, my God.
Contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
Two.
And we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. They're going to go for it. It's gone. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Von Bell. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Woods, the intended receiver. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. So after the INT, it's Breeze. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Aaron Donald in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
Here we go.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Here we go. 21.
From the gun, it's Breeze. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and it's third down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do?
Got it.
You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Samson Abukum able to drop him for a loss of 12, and it'll be fourth down. Here's Thomas Morstead now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Gotta start putting more pressure on him.
Boy, it's another boomer.
And giving you too much time.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well
all
into the
3 of them plays.
Touchback. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out.
3 different blitzes. I know it. Yeah. What's up with you?
Golf will lead the
Romeo?
Rams up here first.
Get my ass
and
kicked
to
over
20.
here. Yes.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A very solid gain of 27. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. Touchdown, L.A. Robert Woods, 53 yards. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
They go for just one here as it's up and good, and that will shave one more off this lead. Zerline out now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession, that was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them. Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he's able to get up here.
Different blitzes.
It's a
mixing the blitzes up, huh?
And that'll make it 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
The Saints on 3rd down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun now for Breeze. They'll wear it out deep for Thomas. So they
The
take
blitzes, boy. That's all I gotta do. Giving you too much time.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit
I know
more
it.
rest since they gave
I
up
know
the
it.
touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They do go for it. It's Breeze. This is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped
blitz,
just
man.
before the 35.
Wrong fucking blitz. No, that was only my second time ever using that
All
one.
the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe...
Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints add on to their lead.
Breeze was going
Lutz to try to add the PAT. Lutz good on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Lutz now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them the chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Now a play fake here on first down. Flushed out right. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Reynolds. Give him 30 yards there. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. 23 yards on the play. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. A shotgun snap for Goff. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And a big...
Yeah. I was lightweight moving, huh? I was moving that thing, though, huh? I was moving that thing downfield. Come on, let's do one more, man. Do one more. So you kind of... Okay, yeah. That pressure off them. I'm bringing that pressure, you already know this time. I was giving you too much time. No, I was giving you too much time. That pressure on your ass now. We gonna see next time. Go on, eat your food. Go eat your Wheaties.